The Hellhound of Wall Street, How Ferdinand Pecora's Investigation of the Great Crash Forever Changed American Finance, by Michael Perino. Narrated by George K. Wilson. Copyright 2010 by Michael Perino. This unabridged audiobook is published by arrangement with the Penguin Press, a member of Penguin Group USA Incorporated, and was produced in the year 2010 by Tantor Media Incorporated, which holds the copyright thereto. Introduction. Saturday, March 4th, 1933, Inauguration Day, was one of those raw March days when it seems that spring will never come. The thick layer of steel-gray cloud sheathing the sky threatened rain, and a northwest wind whipped across Capitol Hill. Sunshine broke through on occasion, but it was dull and fleeting, and did little to relieve the dreariness of that damp, chilly day. Historians would later pinpoint that winter as the nadir of the Great Depression, but Americans hardly needed to be seers to realize that the economy could not get much worse. 38 states had closed all their banks, and everywhere else withdrawals were sharply curtailed. Outright bank failures numbered in the thousands annually. In those days before deposit insurance, 1 in 4 families lost their life savings. The economy was in full retreat. Industrial production was half what it had been just 4 years earlier, and unemployment was an appalling 25%. Farm incomes were decimated after a decade of plummeting crop prices. Shanty towns of the dispossessed, sarcastically dubbed Hoovervilles, dotted the landscape, and bread lines stretched around many blocks. Homes were foreclosed, renters evicted, and signs of malnutrition among school children were increasingly evident. On Friday, March 3rd, the Dow Jones Industrial Average was 86% off its wildly inflated pre-crash peak in September 1929. At the end of trading that day, the New York Stock Exchange announced that it would be closed indefinitely. In the midst of the economic chaos, a shivering crowd of at least 100,000 gathered near the east portico of the Capitol to hear Franklin Roosevelt's plan of attack, some perched in the icy bare trees, others crammed in bleachers or crowded.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?